Hey.
How
Hey.
y'all doing?
Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday, everyone. No matter where you live in, what state you're in, what city you're in, happy Saturday. We're in Georgia. I am Stacey, one of the hosts of Get Your Shit.
And I'm ShiCara, the other host, and we are here on this gloomy Saturday.
Yes, it has been raining like all day. And I mean, like in the
Oh,
area, it rained all night. Now it's just been raining all day. And they're talking about it's going to rain all the way to Wednesday. And that's okay because it's been so hot until we actually need some rain for sure.
yes, it's a drought, big time. We're like our grass has burned. We took pride in having some of the most pretty grass in the neighborhood. It ain't pretty no more. It's burned.
Hey, well, I live in the forest, so with a creek running down front, so ain't no trees and they can burn. I'm okay with that. Although the grass man did come out last week to try to get, trim a little bit and get up some of the weeds or whatever and put some stuff down for the ivy, but hey, it is what it is. But we want to talk about we had to reschedule the back to school bash that was going to take place on today
I
due to
hated
the
that.
weather. And we want to let everybody know. I'm pretty sure I contacted everyone to, not come out. But if someone did show up and didn't see any activities going on, we want to apologize and say I'm sorry that we didn't, excuse me, we didn't reach you because I tried to make sure everybody knew because of
Mhm.
the rain. We had to reschedule to August 3rd. So it will be August the 3rd in at the same venue.
Yes.
And we need to put emphasis on please, if you could like donate socks and t-shirts, different sizes, um,
Underwear.
underwear, because this is the need for the kids going back to school.
Yeah.
I'm more than sure we'll have enough supplies, but what we
Mhm.
need is, socks, underwear, t-shirts, things of that nature. And we would like for them to be, in a pack, bought. Don't donate something that is already worn,
Mhm.
because people sometimes be like, well, you didn't specify. Okay, well, I'm putting the specifics on the,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Do not
Oh,
donate.
khaki pants if you can.
Yeah, khaki pants because
Khaki
a lot
pants.
of kids are wearing uniform.
Mhm.
And we don't mind taking like clean coats or something like that.
Mhm.
But when it comes to stuff that's actually touching the body, it needs to be new. It needs to be new.
Yeah.
So, and if you can't do a little shopping, to swing by there and drop it off, you can always send Cash App, $ my confident woman. And
Mhm.
I'll be happy to go and do the shopping. If not, Shakara would be happy to do it. It doesn't matter. We'll get it done before August the 3rd. So,
Yes.
that's mainly what we want to cover this evening is to make sure that we have enough what we need on August 3rd. And I know a lot of people, will say, well, school done started already, but it's never a bad time to galvanize and come together and collect
No.
items. Some people starting back on the 1st, but there's some people not starting to the 5th, that Monday. So,
Yep.
and then you got some that's on over into the month. So I have a cousin in Lawrenceville. They're not starting to like the following week. So, don't feel like we trying to procrastinate or put it off anything. Georgia weather has been crazy all
Crazy.
summer long, all year long.
Crazy.
A
Yes.
few
Crazy.
months ago we wanted to do feedings. We wanted to get out and do feedings, and every time we planned it rained. And then it got to the point where it was too hot.
Yes.
Cause I'm an old lady. You know what I'm saying? I can't take the sun like that. Like I used to when I was 25. I could stand out there at 25 and 30 with no problem. But the older you get, the body is just not receptive. Some things you have to let it go. So when it started hitting 90 and 95 and 97, old girl can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
I'm not laughing at you, Stacey.
I can't do it as bad as I want to. Um,
Yeah.
umbrella, a straw hat, yeah, that's cool. But nah.
Mm-mm. They don't do nothing.
because
You
after
don't
being
do
out there
that.
so long, it's like you start seeing things, your stomach start turning, that heat be kicking. You
Man,
know,
look, that's why I say thank you, Jesus, for my husband who work out in the sun.
he's a good one.
He's a good one because my kids will be hungry or I don't know what I be doing. I
He's a good one because I can't do that heat. I just can't. I'm sorry. Like
no.
I said, in my young days, yeah, but now, no.
Yes and no.
No,
It's a no.
that's not gonna work. And actually, I'm gonna be going to Jamaica the first weekend of October to celebrate my 60th birthday, and we're gonna do a show from there as well.
Yes.
We're gonna do
That's
a
gonna
show
be
from
fun.
there.
We're gonna see how that hot weather do. We probably
I
be
stay on
sitting
the
on the
resort.
patio somewhere.
I stay on the resort up under the shed thing or whatever in my room. You know what I'm saying? Ordering drinks. You know what I'm saying? But I
You
would
step
like to
out
go.
when it's
Well, I
step
want to
out
go
when
and
the night
visit.
the moon come out.
I know, right? I want to go and visit Bob Marley Museum. I think that, and that's
Mm.
in Kingston. So we're flying. I'm flying into Montego Bay, but I definitely want to go and visit Bob Marley's museum. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get up enough. You know what I'm saying? Because them dirt roads and I don't know. We'll see. But if
We'll
not,
see.
I'm just gonna kick it in Montego Bay. It's all
Just chill
good.
out.
That's
Eat
right.
good food, have good drinks, and all the other good stuff they got in Jamaica.
That's what your girl will be doing.
I'm not laughing at you,
I
but
know, right? Now, Shakara's going to tell you some things about Veritas that she has going on with Veritas as well this evening, because everybody needs to know that Shakara is a business owner of a spa, a wellness spa. A
yes.
wellness spa that will keep your body and your mind and everything you need, your stomach and everything that we trying to do. It'll help keep you intact. And so you guys really need to take that drive to Douglasville and check her out.
Yes, because like I said, well, like Stacey said, it's a day spa, a day wellness spa. The great thing is what we got coming up August 10th. So the following weekend, we're having an open house. This open house is going to introduce our chiropractor and our esthetician that we just bought in the building. We're really just trying to build a team of overall wellness. I would love to get a therapist of any kind. So if you're a therapist and need some office space, hit me up, let me know. But we really want a space, or I really want a space where we can take care of the whole body, inside out, up, down, all the way through. Because my focus is lymphatic health, getting rid of unwanted fat, detoxing the body, cleaning you out, making you feel good. Then you go downstairs to the esthetician, clean your skin because mine looking pretty good. Don't look at the rest of the stuff, but
It's glowing, girl.
it's
You
it's
glowing.
glowing. Yes. Um, thank you, B Furlow. And then we have our chiropractor, which is my background. Chiropractic is how I got into the arena of health and wellness. Um, it's going to be my root in everything. It really changed my life. And so I knew in building Veritas that I had to have chiropractors in the building because as we get rid of this fat that's on people's bodies, they still say, oh my God, I'm still hurting. Da, 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 da. Some aches and pains don't have nothing to do with you sitting down all day. It's got something to do with your nervous system and your back. So I said all that to say that we're going to have this open house. It's going to be Saturday, August 10th from 1 to 4. Where we're just going to be connecting the dots between health, wellness, self care, all the things that I feel like you need in your life. We're as busy, people working on their jobs all day, every day, working for yourself, parents, just life. If you out here lifing, you need self care. And, that's one of my
And you
biggest
might need a little bit of something else if you're really out here lifing like some of us are truly lifing day
life.
by day.
Oh yeah, we will have sommelier Monica there. She's gonna be pairing wines with our brunch that we're gonna be having. I ain't gonna tell y'all what we're eating for brunch yet. It's gonna be a surprise. I promise you it's a surprise. It's not that I don't know yet. I really do know. But she's gonna be pairing some wines with that. So we'll have a little sip going on as well. You'll be able to get you some flights. We're gonna have raffles while we're there, raffling off self-care items, full self-care items, not samples. They're gonna be full. Um, we got $5, $10, and a $20 raffle that's gonna be going on. So we're gonna just have a lot of fun. That's the one event for Q3. I can't wait to talk about Q4. Y'all gonna be like, oh, she growing up, y'all. I can't tell
And
you
you
yet.
need to, ShiCara, get them the address and let them
Oh,
know.
yes. So we are in Douglasville, right off of Highway 92. The address is 8314 Office Park Drive in Douglasville, 30134. It is literally right down the street from the Lionsgate movie studio they just built. Um, if you are
Tyler Perry.
Come on. You know, he lived around the corner. He's like 15 minutes away from
Yeah.
where we are down
Yeah.
on Chapel Hill, but I'm learning my neighborhood. Y'all don't judge me. Um, but come and see me. Visit us, www.veritasbody.com. You can find me on Instagram at Veritas_body, Facebook, Veritas Body, and just see all the different things we got going because we growing and we doing things.
And
And I
that's
can't wait
what's
to see
up.
you.
And I know a lot of people are really reluctant into supporting Black businesses, but we're living in days now, especially with this crazy government system that's going on.
Baby.
We've got to get back to supporting our own. We've got to support our own. I mean, the president of Confident Woman International is a man, Waddle Moore. We've got to find ways to implement each other, men and women, into what's going on
Yeah.
and support these businesses. I say time after time, even if you go to a hair salon and they late or they don't do the services you want, okay, that's fine. Once you tell them and you don't see change, you just be like, all right,
On to
thank
the
you for
next.
the services, and move to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because some people you're not gonna be able to get along with. It doesn't matter how,
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. But
Yep.
all at the same time, we have got to learn to support each other through the good and the bad.
Yep.
That's the only way we're gonna make it. I mean,
Mhm.
it's getting, I mean, we got a president that's faking getting his ear shot off. You know what I'm saying?
We're
So
gonna talk about that too, y'all.
yeah, he fake getting his ear shot off and didn't need no stitches with an AR-15. Give me a break. I mean, I'm just saying, we've got to, because this country is trying to make it where the Black and brown, it's going to be hard for us to survive. I mean, DEI, diversity, inclusion. I'm sorry, diversity, equality, and inclusion is being removed out of jobs. If I'm not mistaken, Microsoft announced the other day that they're going to dismantle their team for the
What?
DEI. Yes. So see, removing the DEI out of companies, that means that they don't have to bring in no Black and brown people. If they do, it'll be one here, one there, one. It doesn't have to have that quota it had to have with affirmative action. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
Yes.
we have to be mindful that a lot is about to take place in a very short time. And
Baby.
I'm kind of like Jennifer Lewis. I was looking at her the other day. She was at the Essence Music Festival, and she did a speech and she said that this election is a bitch and we got to grab that bitch by the throat. You know,
Man.
you know,
Vote. Don't fuck up. They are taking your rights away as you see. Them motherfuckers ain't care about you. And baby, they are coming.
Right.
Get your ass on that internet and register to vote. They gonna fuck y'all up. Y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I
like
the outfit. 20
You look good. Let's
You want,
That's
are you
it.
listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't let me have lived my life in vain.
we've got to be, get everybody out to vote. Your family's friends, they family's friends, your cousin them you don't talk to, get them and get their friend. We have got to be there on November the 5th. Now I know a lot of
Mhm.
people don't believe in voting. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Good, but not good.
Just
Because,
don't say nothing when your point ain't heard
well,
or if
freedom
it
of
don't go
speech.
your way.
Well, the country got freedom of speech. That's the problem with Trump. And all I'm saying is, I know a lot of people talking about, oh, well, I'm Jehovah's Witness, I don't vote. But don't be the first person in line when the good is being passed out. You know, that's another thing that really just, twists do something to me. You know what I mean? All these different religions, but your ass be right there when they're giving out stimulus checks. You ain't turning nothing down. If they're giving out something free, you be right there at the front of the line.
Voting is
So
free too.
if
So
that's
stand
your
in
if
that
that's your
line.
thing, if you know your religion, don't stick with that, and I can respect you better that way. But that flip flop back and forth, no. You know what I'm saying? So let's be mindful and also know that, you know, they are not trying to put Kamala to the front of this ticket. So if we lose Biden, just know that the election will automatically go to Trump. You know what I'm saying? And if you hadn't read any parts of Project 2025, get on your game, get on your business, because it's going to affect, again,
It's
black and
gonna-
brown and working poor, because I'm working poor. Ain't no middle class no more.
Mm-mm.
You know, that middle class,
They
they
gone.
that out.
That's gone.
We
That's
are
gone.
working poor. So support black businesses as much as you, and sometimes when you go to a black business and the service is, you know, not what you want, you can pull that manager or that business onto the side and have a
Just say something.
decent conversation,
Yeah.
because it's not what you say, it's
It's,
how you say it. You
and
know,
you never know. Like we said, like Stacey just said, you working poor. I'm I'm a business owner and I'm working poor.
that's right.
You
That's right.
know, as a business owner with a building, I got a rent and a mortgage to pay. I
That's
got
right.
2 gas bills, 2 electric bills,
Mm-hmm.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's working poor. Like when
Mm-hmm.
you support a small business and a black business, your service determines whether their child gets a pair of shoes this week.
Or food,
just or food. Like
or
it's just
clothes
that
on their back.
real.
You know,
It's
clothes on
it's
their back.
really like
You
that.
know.
It determines whether I'm gonna have a late fee on my gas bill or not
Mm-hmm.
at my house.
Mm-hmm.
So support black business, especially, but just small businesses. I ain't gonna even take all my other people out because they got small businesses too. I'm not trying to be,
Mm-hmm.
you know, uh exclude people, just
Right.
small businesses. Like it really makes a difference. So
And if you're a person, you know, a black business owner, you know, send us your information.
yeah,
myconfidentwoman@gmail.com. Send us your information, because I am a social media guru, and I
come
will
on.
make sure that that information gets out. I mean, you know, I don't have to really know, I don't have to know you on a personal level to, you know, pass your information along to help, you know,
Yes.
to help your business grow as well, because that's what
You
it's
know
all
what?
about.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna highlight people every show. So
Okay.
yes, send your information in. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
where you are
Mm-hmm.
in the country. Just send your information, your name, the name of your business, your email address, your social media handles, and your logo. You can send them to myconfidentwoman@gmail, or you can send it to get your shit period @gmail.com.
Exactly.
Send it to us. We will
Yeah.
highlight it every week.
Yes, we will.
And we'd love to have you on the show. You can even talk about your business.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
black, white, purple, green, blue, whoever you are. Let's talk about your business. Let's talk about your business. You know, black businesses, black power. You know, I'm very, there we go. Very pan African. You know, that's what I'm missing too. I got these cute little earrings the other day off
Mhm.
Temu. They finally came. And I
I
said,
have some
Queen,
too, girl. They got the fist on them like this.
yeah, I got
Put them on.
them.
Put them on. I'm gonna start putting them on every time we do a show. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know,
I have a place in our heart for us. I really do. I really, really do. I know I done said it before. Me and my pro Black Panther Black Power husband, very Pan African.
yes.
So I do have a place in our heart for us because, as y'all see, I am chocolate as chocolate can be. Um, I don't want to use the word however because that means I am negating
But
what
you
I
know, a
do.
lot of people would tell you as a black business owner, they're going to tell you, "Oh, girl, you need to open up your doors, you know, to the YT and you know the Asians, because they'll bring you, you'll get the money, and you know you're going to hear that."
Oh yeah, I hear that all the time. They do the same things that we do. I'm be clear.
Exactly.
like my page, I've been told several times, oh, it seemed like you only market to Black people. No, I market to people. I
Period.
love us a little bit more, but I market to
Hmm.
people. I market to
Period.
anybody who want to take care of their body, anybody who want to come in, and anybody who don't have a problem paying my prices. I'm gonna market to them. So
That's right.
I have Indian people laying on my table. I have a gorgeous Indian man right now that come on my table
Hmm.
every week, but that's neither
Hmm.
here nor there. Indian people, white people. One of my best clients is a white lady. She drive from Canton,
Mm. Right
every
straight
week.
from me.
Yes, to
Mm.
come and see me. My Indian man come from Cumming. I got somebody else coming
Mm.
from Alpharetta to see me. I got
Mhm.
Black people that live right down the street, and I got another one that live all the way in Fayetteville, another one in Noonan. So I have all kind of people.
Mhm.
It's not. It's just the people. Like I said, I market to anybody, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me with anybody on the table. But
Mhm.
there are times where I can't listen to '90s R&B and 2000s R&B on the table. I have to listen to Beyonce and Taylor Swift. That is my safe music. And you will know that that's because not one of us is on the table. But that's neither here nor there. I'm glad I listen to everything.
Mhm. Well, I'm a music guru. I always have been
Mm,
all my life. And actually,
love me some music.
when I turned like I think it was like 11 or 12, growing up in Memphis, we
Mm.
started going to Al Green Church, and I joined the youth choir, girl, and you couldn't tell me that I didn't have it going on. Once, and then once.
Stacey, you were trying to say.
What? Girl, I was getting it in. And woke up one Sunday morning getting ready for church, and I was singing, had the gospel music on, getting ready, go to church, do my thing. And my daddy said, I hope when you graduate high school, you get you a full-time job. And you stay there. You know what I'm saying? Parents always, they be the first ones to be the dream killers. You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't want you to go out there looking stupid.
And so I just got out of the choir.
It's not what you see. We had to work on not what you say, it's how you say it.
Hmm.
Because as a parent, we don't want our kids to go out there looking stupid
Well, I
on
had to
purpose.
understand as well too. My daddy was an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? A functioning alcoholic. And it was never nothing that you could do that was
I
satisfying.
promise y'all I'm drinking water as she talk about being alcoholic. It's water. I got to get this gallon down.
He said that's how we drink water. And he was a functioning alcoholic, and it was nothing that you could do to satisfy him. Being on cheerleader squad, he wouldn't even come watch me cheer. And I had to understand as I got older that our parents, some of our parents, they had a lot of trauma in their life as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just charged to the game and move on. But yeah, they would definitely, parents be dream killer, baby. They'll kill a dream quicker than the production manager where you trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
will.
they'll kill a dream. They'll kill a
We
dream. And
will.
then they'll tell you what it was for your own good. No, you don't know that. Because with a few singing lessons, a professional, singing lesson teacher, you know what I'm saying? I probably could have been the next Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. I could have been Shaka Khan Jr. I'm just saying.
The
Or Sade.
fifth. No,
I could have
ma'am.
been Sade number 2. You know what I'm
No. I heard you. I heard you try to sing.
saying? Yeah.
You
But
would have been the background singer.
I know, but that's okay though. So I've been on my job 23 years and they haven't made me manager yet. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm not sure. Because in 2 years when I turn 62, yeah, I'm
Oh,
done.
you want to be 62.
In 2 years, I'll be 60 in October.
Finally, because you've been being 60 in October for 3 years now.
I'll be 60, girl, in October, and I am so looking forward to it. And I just pray to God I can make it.
Oh, you got this. He got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I say all the time. My grandmother died in 2020. She was 94, and my mom now is 79. So I'm hoping
You got this.
that I can make it. But anyway, guys, sometimes ShiCara and I we get caught up.
Go off on a
We'll
tangent.
start talking and we just get caught up. Y'all have to forgive us, but we just be keeping it real. And I feel like if anybody is as real as we are, you understand exactly where we're coming from.
Yes. We got some, I want to go back for a second. And we talked about your president. What are your thoughts on how we move forward if he should happen to win?
Okay, first of all, my forever president is President Barack Hussein Obama.
She
That
said, "Get
is my
that right."
yeah, that's my forever president with the first lady Michelle Obama. And that Sasha and Malia first family for me. You know, what's happening right now is that Democrats are trying to force Joe Biden out, and
Which,
which the
okay, I'm
thing
okay. Go
is,
ahead.
they're forcing him out without a plan.
That's what I was just about to say. Yeah, that's my problem with it.
Mhm,
What's the
because the
plan?
30 or 40 people, the 30 or 40 congressmen or senator or governors or whatever that are stepping up to force him out, they don't want Kamala on the ticket as well. So personally, like I put on all my social media, personally, I feel like some of the Democrats have been paid off to throw this election so we can have a dictatorship. A lot of people were arguing, oh no, you're not Democrat. Democrats are soft. They are soft, weak with no backbone or spine. And I say that from experience because in 2022, I ran for the state house representative here in Cherokee County. And when I say that they do not have a back, and they don't want nobody that has a strong voice and not afraid. They don't want that. So I mean, AOC, you know what I'm saying, Alexandria, she did a Instagram piece this morning where she's explaining that they don't have a backup plan and they don't want Kamala on the ticket at all. So if they push Biden out, and because now the updates in the last hour or so, he's supposed to be having a discussion with his family, about if he's going to exit the election or not, exit the campaign or not. So I just want to truly say, I truly believe that if Biden comes off of that ticket, it's a sure win for Trump. And you guys will be in dictatorship because I'm moving to Canada. I'm getting the hell on. That's just that on that. I'm not staying here to be in no camps. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't watch none of the RNC convention this past week, because they make me sick at the stomach. But I have an uncle that's truly wrapped up in this.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And he gave me the blow, and he said, Trump stood there for 90 minutes talking about how they're shipping out 8 to 10 million people. I mean, come on, y'all. Let's be for real. You know who they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Black and brown people. They want this country to be like lily white once again.
Look. Here's the funny part, right? So his VP, which I was talking to my husband last night, I'm like, I know I can't be the only person that noticed. The VP dude, Vance, his
JD
wife, yes,
Is
they also immigration, get it away, it's
and his
bad.
wife is Indian.
His wife, her parents immigrated over here on this mug.
Yep.
Trump is married to somebody whose accent
And can't even speak English.
Can't speak, meaning she immigrated her ass over here. How you gonna be against immigration?
Well,
because you can't say nigger countries. I mean, he did say the shithole countries. So Mexico,
that was African
shithole country. African, okay, but those are the people who keep your prices low on fruits, vegetables, wash your kids' ass, parent them, clean your yards. I mean, really?
And people have to understand that the border situation has been going on for over 35 years. There's no plan to ever fix the border situation because the millionaires and billionaires that own businesses, they want that cheap labor. They'll talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody need to fix it and they need to do. No, that's not going to happen because they want them people to come through for cheap labor. So all that smoke they be trying to blow up people's ass is not what it truly is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people all the time, go read. Reading is fundamental. Go and read and research for yourself and find out how, all you got to do is start from Nixon, and just work your way down and you'll find out a whole lot of things that you think you know, but you don't really know.
That's what they say. The best way to hide information is put it in a book.
The border crisis, it'll never be resolved. I assure you that. Because the greedy, they want that cheap labor. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And if they can get them through that border and on their properties to pick those peaches, strawberry, pecans, or whatever it is they're doing for the low under the table, they want to
keep doing it.
So, I tell people, don't believe the hype. I get, I think I'm the only person that get kicked out for social media so much. You know what I'm
You,
saying?
you and CJ friends in that regard. I don't know how many times he gets celebrated to get kicked off dang on Facebook.
I get kicked out. I have had I'm gonna see. I think this one right here might be the third time I've had to change and start a new account. You know what I'm saying? With Instagram, because the Trumpsters come and I give it to them, and I'm talking about I serve they ass up. Do you understand me? I serve them up so bad until they end up saying, "Well, you're right," and then they report me and I get kicked off. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's
So
okay.
I want to ask Black Republicans, what policies have, I'm going to start with the past. So, Black Republicans, what has Trump done? Don't tell me about he gave us no stimulus check because he only gave us $600.
1,200.
It was 1,200.
Yeah,
Not a damn enough. Okay. So,
okay, and Biden came in and gave 1,400.
not a damn enough. But he's done other things that has helped us and that will help us in the long run. So I'm going to say he helped us better. Could have been better. I don't know if it could have been better or not. Hell, I'm not there. I don't know.
Over 1 million
But
people died under Trump because he was in denial about the COVID.
that's a good point. See, we talking other points. Okay.
Yeah.
So here he is,
Trump
Black
left the country
Republican.
in an $8 trillion deficit the 4 years he was there, when President Obama left the economy where it needed to be.
So Stacey's not helping y'all right now with these statistics that she's giving off. So you're gonna have to help me understand what things did Trump do in his presidency that made it so much better for us. Do not give me talking points. Do not give me headlines. Do not move the what you call it? The meter.
Radar.
Give me what he did. Okay.
Well, I would suggest, sis, you contact Sexy Red, Kodak Black, Waka Flocka Flame. Those are the people that they support him. You know what I'm saying? They could probably give you
Omarosa. What's her name? I'm not a Black woman. Amber Rose.
Sexy Red said he gave the hood money. Those would be the people I would contact and ask, because they probably, are the most conservative Republicans, probably have never been into a voting booth, probably can't even spare a Republican for you. But yeah, reach out to them. Go on their page and ask them, what has Trump done other than left the country in an $8 trillion deficit after being in office for 4 years? Riding
Obama cocktail too.
President Obama did for 8 years and left us comfortably where we need to be after he had to pull it back from where Bush had us on the edge. Yeah, contact those simple-minded individuals and they probably tell you what Trump did. And they're going to be the first ones he lock up.
Next. Okay. And Black Republicans. Here's another question. What do you see Trump doing to better the Black and brown community in the next 4 years? Don't give me talking points. Don't talk about no damn wall. What do you feel that he's going to do over the next 4 years to make the Black and brown community better? Hell, to make anybody better. Just
Can I answer that?
Yes.
He's going to defund public school education. They're going to take away Social Security and disability from the elderly. They're going to fund schools that only teach Christian religion. And they're going to deport anywhere from 8 to 10 million people out of the country.
She didn't help y'all Black Republicans. See, those things she said were 99.76% factual. And I'm giving y'all that because y'all going to say we lying. So I'm giving you 99.76% factual. So please help us.
Just pull up Project 2025 and it'll tell you all 920 pages exactly what the plan is for Republicans. It was already to eliminate DEI. And like I said, they're doing it already. Microsoft was the first company to announce, and then of course they had a snag yesterday, and people all across the world couldn't even do the job. We couldn't do our black jobs.
I can do our black jobs.
We couldn't even do our black jobs because I snagged through Microsoft after they announced that they were dismantling the DEI team that they have. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do my black job. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Well, she can help you. She can't help y'all with that. She messed y'all up. But I would love to know. I just want to know. And
yeah,
then,
even if you just send it to ShiCara in an email.
Yes, get your shit period.
Period.
At gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Get your shit
Let
period.
us know.
All one. Get your shit period at gmail.com.
It's down there. You're going to see it.
Okay.
I would love to just really know, because once y'all say it, I'm going to get Mr. Pan-African himself, my husband, Mr. Charles C. Holiday, to just lay it all out.
But then let's ask the question, though. Hold up, sis. If you ask the Republicans, let's ask the Democrats. Okay. What are Democrats going to do to make it better?
What are Democrats going to do to make it better? Mm-hmm. I want to know, because I'm neither one, but I'm going to lean to the side of the people who can get closer to the things that I believe fit my values. Mm-hmm. Right now, the Democrats, the stuff they saying, even though I feel like they being very, very punkish.
They soft. They don't have no backbone. But me, I'm the type of person that, I zigzag a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to bring in the person that's going to be fair for all people.
All people.
You know what I'm saying? Black, brown, pink, red, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For everybody. So I'll zigzag a ticket in a minute. I don't have no problem with that, because I don't, classify myself as a Democrat, a Republican, a liberal, or nothing. I am for the people. And what the people need is who I'm behind, the one that's going to deliver, not one that's going to sing that song and tap dance and scratch his head to get you to vote for him and then get in office and flip the script. So I don't have a label,
Not at all.
I go with who is going to help the supply and demand of the people.
Yes.
That's where I'm with it.
That's it. And with that being said, we need to also talk about, probably after November, the importance of voting every year, not just every 4 years, because
midterm elections,
midterms, local boards, vote for your trash man, because all of these little things that we vote for just every day, every other month, you see a vote thing in your community, that leads up to the presidency. The president can't do shit
without Congress,
without all these other people.
Congress and Senate.
Yeah, they gotta have it. Look, there we go. We bringing up Schoolhouse Rock again, baby. I made my kids watch the other day. She was in there like, oh my God. But we need to watch it. Like, you have to have all these other things: school board, insurance. I got a funny for y'all. I'm come back on that one.
But I mean, people don't understand that state and local affects us directly. Running in there every 4 years to vote for the president
don't do shit.
Nah.
They really don't. Especially if that's all you're doing.
Congress and Senate before he even just sealed the deal. He's got to go through. If Congress and Senate don't want it, it won't go to the president. Yeah. And that's all, period. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but you guys need to keep following us and, get your shit. You really need to keep following us, because the closer we get to this election, well, we're going to be snapping up in here. Okay. We're going to lemon drop drinking.
But today is not lemon drops, it's water. I just want to put that out there. It's water. It's water.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this down.
Water. Exactly. It's water. I don't know. It's one of my nieces calling. I don't know. But yeah, water. 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 And when I'm not drinking lemon drops, I'm drinking water. And I don't get lemon drops often, but
One sound good right about now.
Yeah. We're good. Oh yeah, and the venue that we will be having the back to school bash, he's gonna open up the bar as well for anyone that wants to buy drinks. I'll probably be number one. They want to buy drinks. They're gonna have, and they have top shelf whatever you want. So for the parents
Mhm.
that come out, and it's one of those days you want to go in there and get you a daiquiri, a beer, or something, it would definitely be available for you guys to do that.
Yes, yes, cause we gonna sugar your kids up, so you gonna need your nerves on point. Woo! I know y'all gonna be cussing us. We gonna give y'all some stuff for them babies and sugar them up so they can go home with you and be jumping off the wall. So you
A
gonna
lot of them
need
might leave their little asses out there in that parking lot. I don't mean I
to
gave them all that sugar.
be like, my bad. They going home with you. I
That's
don't do
right.
people kids. I don't do other people kids.
That's right. And I've never had any, so I'm not trying to get any. Okay, so they can't come on with me.
I
No.
don't do kids. No, should I say I don't do other people kids?
Then, girl, when I hear people say that, like my niece be like, "Oh, my kids, my kids, my kids," and then she be talking, I don't do other people kids."
Cause see, with my kids, I'm gonna put them in a room. I can look at them real stupid. When I raise my voice the right way, be like, all right, that woman crazy. Let me leave her alone. Other people, kids might not have that fear or discipline or respect. So when you look at them stupid, they're gonna be like, are you okay? And then they're gonna keep trying you. And see, people now, it's not the idea of it takes a village to raise a child is not now. So if I chop your child in the throat for talking junk and cussing, oh, the mama want to fight now. So because you want to fight because your child is bad as hell, you keep the little bad bastard. You don't need to bring them to me.
And I don't
So
understand that because the first thing people of certain ages, what I'm saying, I want to say, they start having kids. I just say
marriage,
20 to 35. They don't want you saying anything to their children.
it,
It's don't say
it's
nothing to
my
my
age group.
child.
Unfortunately, it's
That's
my
why the
age
village.
group.
That's why we no longer have the village because you don't want me saying nothing to your child. That's why the
Hmm.
village fell apart. Because when I was growing up, I was lucky to have two grandmothers, two great grandmothers, a great grandfather, a mother, father, uncles, aunts. You understand what I'm saying? And it was no problem. Even when we were going to school, we would come home, we were latchkey kids. If Miss Rose crossed the street, saw something that was not right, she's gonna tell it. And guess whose side my parents gonna take? Miss Rose side. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And if my grandmama have to whoop me at her house or my great grandmother at her house when I got home, that was gonna be another whooping. But see, now these children don't want you saying nothing. They spoiling them with iPhones and all this technology, sneakers. This lady used to work with us rather because I'm still working there. Her children was getting D's and F's and she was buying Jordans and taking them to see Beyonce. And then come to work
Yeah.
next day and need $2, girl, because she was hungry. But I'm just simply saying, what is
Yeah.
happening? You know what I mean? I know people, yes, we have some old fools, but we have a lot of wise old people as well. That's
Hmm.
why I say respect them. They paved the way for us to be able to come through and get the little bit of freedom that we have. So show them some respect and teach your children to be respectful. Now,
Come on, she preaching.
if you run into an old head that's talking crazy, then and just say, you know what, ma'am, you know what, I'm going to excuse myself because I can't continue this conversation. You don't have to go off and start, old wig wearing to the side, old bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Put your wig on, right? Your part over here, yeah, because I'm telling you, man, we got to do better.
We
We got
have
to,
to.
we got
'Cause
to do
these
better.
babies, these kids now, they just don't know who they talking to. Oh, they can't tell me nothing. Oh, like
Boy,
my
look
daughter
here.
told me the other day, it's so much has changed. So much has changed, and you just don't realize it. Full time is 30 hours a week. I'm like, I don't know, 36 and up is full time. I
And,
don't,
and she working where?
well, now nowhere because she left the job without getting another one. But she does braid hair. She does braid hair. She has a chair at a salon. That's a
I mean,
whole.
I get it. Yes, times have changed because, like I said, I'm a 60s baby. So times have changed. But one thing that would never change in life is respect, standards, morals, and dignity. That will never change. I don't give a good goddamn if it's 2060. You know what I'm saying? You got to have those to survive. You got to have some respect.
People
You know,
don't, these kids now want you to bow down to what they feel their level of respect toward you should be, if that makes sense. So if their level, their standard for themselves is on 10, they feel like they should receive 10. You should give them 12, but they gonna give you back 5. The fuck?
I'm not trying to hear nothing from the young person talking shit about nothing because half of them don't even know how to clean their ass. You know what I'm saying? The proper way to clean their ass. And the front lobe of the brain doesn't even fully start developing to past 25. So I'm not even with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even with it.
Come on.
Miss me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. Like I
walk by me and you musty and stinky because you don't even know the proper way to wash your body. I'm not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Disrespectful children? No. Disrespectful teenagers? Nope.
No.
So
I don't like them. I don't deal with that.
And I don't give a good goddamn who children they are. My nieces, nephew, whatever. You disrespectful? I don't have no, not in this circle. Because I don't deal with people who try to interrupt my peace. That's just simple.
Come on.
You know, I'm a peaceful person. I stay in my lane. I stay in my zone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you're trying to interrupt my peace,
you got to go.
Hit the road, Jack. Let the door not hit you where the good Lord split you. Get out.
Come
Get
on.
This step in like Martin.
Yes.
All right, podcast land. I know we probably talked you guys to death, and I know you probably thinking we crazy, but we're not. You know, we are two ladies that love our people, and we want what's best for our people and our communities, and we don't mind fighting for our communities and what's best for our people and kids and everything. So you know, don't take it the wrong way. We like to have fun, but we know when to be serious and we know when to handle the business. And we love our people, we love our communities, and that's just who we are.
Yes. She said it best, y'all. That's just me. I love us. I do. I'm gonna talk shit about us.
I am. The most damaged girl. That's for the next show.
Yeah.
Damaged.
Yeah. But I'm gonna talk shit about us. But just like I tell anybody, take charge to my head and not my heart, because it don't come from a bad place. It really don't.
It really doesn't.
It is what it is. We is us. We gon'.
And you guys, we upload our shows on YouTube. Follow us, get your shit. You know what I'm saying? Follow us. You know, tell your friends about us. We're gonna start bringing people on. It'll be the next show. Like I said, we're gonna bring on ShiCara's husband, S.H.I.T. We're gonna bring him on, and we're gonna start bringing others on as well. So you know, join us. Tune in with us. You know what I'm saying? Give us a chance. You know what I'm saying? And we want to hear from people that have businesses and you want your business highlighted. I'm your girl because I am social media guru from TikTok to the only one I don't do is X because I don't like Elon Musk, but I do TikTok.
That's
I do
porn Facebook. Anyway. Ain't nobody looking at porn.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't into all of that, but you know, join us next time, and we are the Get Your Shit team. I'm Stacee.
And I'm ShiCara.
And enjoy this wonderful wet weekend here in Georgia.
Hey, bro, we on the radio.